Hey guys, so look number 2 for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture One Palette series. And this time I wanted to kind of use the yellows that are in this palette. Of course, I used this one in my last tutorial, but I really wanted to feature this yellow called Edge so that I like the way that yellows look on my skin tone. I love the way that yellows look on brown skin. So I did want to do that, and I wanted to do a nice cut crease. So it's not the most user-friendly tutorial, but practice makes perfect. Cut creases are very easy once you use a little concealer and a nice angle brush to get it down, okay? All right, guys, so hope you enjoy, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay, so to start, I will be going in with New Wave, and I'm putting this down as a crease color. This is going to enable me to have a more gradient transition. Y'all already know how transition colors work, and for me with this palette, this is probably the best transition color for the warmer looking looks. Next, I'm going in with Fudge, and this is probably the most difficult color to work with in the palette. You can't go in with too much of this color on your brush, otherwise you will be stuck blending forever. So my recommendation to you is dip your brush slightly and lay the color down and blend, then go back in and build it up, because otherwise you're going to run into the issues of skipping or sticking in certain areas where the pigment is laid down first. And as you can see, I'm just continuing to blend because this color does require a lot of blending. Then I'm going in with All Star, and that is going right over the brown fudge color, and I am just using that to deepen up the crease. And I did take it on a brand new brush. I am using 3 different crease brushes in this look, just so I can have a little bit of, what you call it, differentiation between the colors. And then up next, I'm going back with New Wave, and I'm just making sure that that All Star and Fudge color blends out well. And I'm touching up the outer corner. I kind of want it to swoop out or like cat eye out once I cut my crease. So I'm going back in with Fudge and making sure that the fudge extends further out. And then same thing with All Star here, just making sure that it extends further out so that I can get the effect that I want with the crease once I cut it. Just looking to make sure the eyes match up. And y'all know when you do a cut crease, that's what it takes. And then I'm cutting my crease with the LA Pro concealer. I'm using, I think, Natural Beige. You can do this with any color, but I did want to go in with a very light concealer so that the yellow could pop. And as you can see, I am taking it to where it is going to kind of cat eye out, swoop out. I'm not sure what to call it, y'all. But I'm just making sure to lay it down in a way that once I place the color, it's going to kind of extend out further than my eye. And then I'm packing on Edge, which is a beautiful, beautiful honey mustard color. I think I want to do just a real kind of one eye look, color type look with this color because it's so pretty. I'm packing it on with a flat-ish brush and just making sure that I get in there and cover up all of the concealer areas. Alright, and something different for liner. I did go ahead and put on my foundation, concealer, and all that jazz. I'm using Tarte Tarte's gel liner, y'all. I'm not sure, but it's in a squeeze tube, and it's like a hybrid between a liquid and a potted gel. And I'm just going through with my favorite paintbrush and painting my eyeliner on. And then for my waterline, I'm using Marc Jacobs Highliner in Navy. And I'm just making sure that I get that good and nice on my lower lash line. And then using a pencil brush and I'm smudging out access on my lower lash line. And then, since I forgot, I'm just laying down a little bit of Dawn on my brow bone and going in with Lancome Sills Booster as a lash primer. I really need to find some Wet n Wild ones. And for mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm trying to see if I like it more than Too Faced Better Than Sex. So far, I don't. I prefer Too Faced Better Than Sex. And then for my inner quarter, I'm using a combination of Adorn and Electric. Electric has a green duochrome to it, which will tie in the kind of, the access and then some of the mustard, but then I wanted to warm it up with the gold also. And then for lashes, I'm using Kiss Poise lashes. I got them in the multi-pack. I still prefer my number 11s though. And then for bronzer, I'm going in with the second shade of the ABH Powder Contour Palette. I'll list the shade in the description box, y'all. And then for contour, I'm using the darkest shade in this same palette. For blush, I'm using Juvia's Place Neo. And then for highlight, I'm going in with I'm Not Sure. So I'll list it in the bottom what exactly it was or is that I'm using for highlight because I cannot remember. I want to say Becca Topaz, but it might be the gold that's in the Juvia's Place palette. I'm not too sure, but I'm just going in and blending that with the blush and making sure that they meld well. Lining my lips with a brown liner. Y'all know I use Beauty Supply liners. So this is just a random brown liner I got from Beauty Supply, probably either Ruby Kisses or something else. And then for my lip color, I'm going in with Give Me Glow Cherry Cola. I know the last look I did had a dark cherry lip. And I'm sorry guys, I like how these colors pair. So my next look, I will do something more cool tone. Then a quick spray with Max Fix Plus, fanning that out. And yeah guys, so this is the final look. Really like this, really like the yellow. As I said, I'll probably do an all over yellow look. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed, and if you try it out, please let me know. And yep, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.